Harry Potter. Eventually everyone knows about it and everyone read or watch the movie. Have you ever wondered where does the inspiration to write Harry Potter movie came from? J.K. Rowling was working as a language teacher in Porto when she was writing her book, and she took much more inspiration from the places around Porto. Today in this solo trip, my goal is to hunt the so-called Harry Potter places, and don't just rush away if you are not a Potter fan, because this city is much more than just Harry Potter, and I swear this is the most lively city I have ever been in Europe. I just left Lisbon early morning to be in historic and lively city of Portugal, that is Porto. Since I was traveling alone, I was not sure if I can travel to all the places in Porto I wanted to, and I was not even aware of the Harry Potter connection with Porto. Then you might be wondering, how did I came to know about it? The story is pretty interesting and gave me new perspective to life. As soon as I enter in Porto, I bump on most melodious and musical street I have ever seen in Europe. After having lunch and keeping my bag in hostel, I rushed to see sunset at Jardim do Moro, which was suggested by my hostel receptionist. Now on this point onward, I am going to learn something new. The sequence of events which happened to me made me Potter fan again. Till this moment of solo trip, I was already started feeling pretty alone, but that's the beauty of solo trip. You spend more time in understanding yourself. Sunset of Porto was so much mystical and indeed magical like Harry Potter. Evening sunrise was already started shining the old days bridge of Porto. In chaos of city, one person suddenly approached me, asked to click photo, and I even clicked photo. But we both were alone and randomly started discussing the things about Portugal, and here I found my new friend. She was from Korea, but she told me about Porto and Potter places which I was not aware of, and this is how I came to know about Potter and Porto connection. This is the beauty of solo trip. You unexpectedly meet some people which eventually become your Instagram or social media friend, and then you probably tell each other that one day I will surely visit your country. After this short stranger meet, I continued my little night walk in Porto and went to sleep. It was day 2 in Porto and indeed last day in Porto and Portugal. Both day weather was extremely good and I started my day by visiting most beautiful McDonald's in the world. Yes, it is in Portugal. Day was just filled with lot of happiness which came to me with this melodious music and dance performed by the Porto University student. Isn't this costume look similar to the Harry Potter one? But anyway, just enjoy the short visuals of their dance and song. After this, I visited Majestic Cafe, Livraria Lelo bookstore, University of Porto. These places was said to have relevance with Harry Potter. Transportation in Porto was very bad as compared to Lisbon, and which made my journey difficult. But then I discovered the entire city by walking. Solo travel and walking exploration might sound boring, but then you are guessing wrong because you are the owner of your path and destination. Porto is one of the best things that ever happened to me. I don't know how and what made me fall in love with this place, but I have already decided to revisit. Unfortunately, the city which I like the most, I got to spend very few days as compared to other Portuguese destinations from my solo trip. But before the solo trip, you anyway cannot predict how your trip is going to be. And yes, sometimes it's okay to be not knowing everything, because ultimately solo travel will make everything clear to you. With that emotional feeling, I left Porto for another adventure, that is volcanic islands. The volcanic group of islands near Western Sahara Desert. So hold on your excitement till the next episode roll out. You can also guess the location in comment section where I went exactly. Until then, goodbye and see you in next video.